talk about it right now, my mind goes to, is Mike Tomlin a little bit like Jerry Jones? In regards to, he is an unbelievably loyal person, and at times when it comes to his business of football, it might hinder them a little bit. Because the loyalty to Ben Roethlisberger. Okay. What's that? I apologize. I thought you said Jimmy Johnson. You said Jerry Jones. My apologies. Go ahead. Yes, the loyalty to some people, because he values the relationship so much, it might hinder them as a football team. Because, like, when I hear George Pickens talk, one, I don't like the fact that he does it, but he knows. And I don't like the fact that he does it because Mike Tomlin has had his back. Mike Tomlin has stood by him on a consistent basis and tried to develop the man. And I want to see a little bit of, like, George paying that forward in some of those situations. I'll say this, Stephen, because you're a Steelers fan, man. That team this past weekend's tough to watch, man. It's as tough a Steelers team that I've ever seen all across the board. The offense, the defense, the fight, the effort, the detail, the consistency, the being on the same page, it was bad. And last week, you and I got into it in regards to Mike Tomlin, and I thought that I said, you're nuts if you're the Steelers.
And we are underway from the Superdome. Steven Sims now on the return.
But I also have to sit here and say,
and he won't quite make it to the 25.
And not think something has to change. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Yes, the quarterback is
so out come the Texans for their opening drive.
But it's hard to watch that tape.
And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
His
ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how do you pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This one left side caught by Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they'll go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate on the line of scrimmage.
Season after he got his last Super Bowl title. Do you know that over the next 12 years, Chuck Noll had 1 double-digit winning season, only 4 playoff berths, and only 2 playoff
Nixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
A nice run here early on. It does take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Diggs in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But they tried to go with a little play action, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete there.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It always hard for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A couple of 1st downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. So they've got a new set of downs here. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's
Damn, man, God damn it!
Complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now back to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
I like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
On second down, here's Mixon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
And Stroud now to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Stroud to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Stroud keeps it. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
In this bitch.
Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide
y'all, these Saints is too fucking good.
Get the defense back on its heels.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football. Back deep is Steven Sims. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now out comes Houston. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That's damn. Sideline and incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Stroud.
God damn!
By the Saints. Colin Saunders able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, standing just about on his own goal line. Kamara now to return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Maybe 3rd or 4.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
On second down, it's Stroud, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. That'll be a gain of 16. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. First down, they go right back to Pierce.
That's a good
and
move.
he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Diggs going in motion right. The second down throw now from Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
It's Mixon on the counter. And
that's a good move. 7 carries.
First down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of mid.
He's got a man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 34 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw it. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take it.
Told you.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the
I could have got that pick.
There the first time. Get back to something close.
And make sure y'all like this video, man.
Tied up.
Kamara up the middle.
Yeah, the white killer.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Texans will take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Stroud. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And to
Good
the
job, Joe.
46-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Damn it, man!
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws.
What? I thought that was 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the
Come on, man, it's
defense react
pivotal,
too
fam.
quickly.
It's pivotal.
You definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now here's a throw.
That's a catch?
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception.
Man, that nigga went out of bounds, bro.
Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll set up this.
Man, what does he just do?
And they'll wind up getting this one.
Man, the fucking DB just went the other way, man.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back.
Good tackle, Devin.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut.
All right, we got 3 timeouts.
14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans with the football here late in this 1st half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud. And Diggs has it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Can't take no sacks, fellas.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime.
Way to bounce it out.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. On the bootleg, Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
I got to get Joe 100 yards, though.
Mixing up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on, man.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first row.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston set to take over. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead.
We good, Joe. We good.
But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Stroud now on second down.
Damn, man!
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's just
And I had the tight end open.
down at the 49-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara.
Ah, that should have been a fumble.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Wish we could goddamn it get some shit going on our run game. Motherfucker, man. Come on, bro.
He'll look to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he's going to get this down near the 12-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas from 19 yards away. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17.
Boy, that shit was good.
That time, 5 plays. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with
That
a
was
touchdown
good.
reception. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And he'll get it up near the 30.
Bro, that's a first down, bro.
Here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
God damn, bro.
Right sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
God damn it, I got the wrong nigga in the game.
Pierce now up the middle.
This is fucking ridiculous, bro.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Stroud on 3rd down now. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Fuck you think you is? I'm going for you.
They'll try and run for it.
Now, motherfucker.
He will have first down yardage as he's
10 of them carries.
41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving
How did you tackle him full? I don't understand.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can.
That's what I'm talking about, Devin. Fuck is they talking about?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw here. Work in the middle.
Man, I hate that little bullshit, bro.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He'll get this one underneath.
Are you fucking serious, man?
As he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give. This is Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not
so. That's a good game.
To a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Looking to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. The 4th quarter.
All right, Joe. Ball out.
No lonelier feeling than that kicker.
Ball out, Joe.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it in enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Telling you, man, we balling out this quarter.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
What's up with it, bro?
40 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A handoff to Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure
trying to win this game, dog.
Also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on.
Good catch, Diggs.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
I got a quiet.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Mixon with a 1st down carry. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
I know, man, bro. I'm so excited, bro. I can't wait till I get it. I promise you, I can't. Hopefully, I can get it before the end of this week, man. Get to that 1K, bro. That's what's up. You paying attention, bro. When I woke up inside, I got to 997. I was like, dang, I'm 3 away.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard.
Long road, bro.
9 yards to pick up there.
Long road of grinding, dog.
Like that,
I'm going to get there, though.
Continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth
I remember when I ain't even had 50 subscribers.
The clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the side.
Man, what you thought about them games this weekend, man? That was a dope game last night between the Commanders and the Buccaneers. I knew that was going to be a good game, man. I hate the Bucs didn't win it, but the Commanders is a good team, so it's all working out. But they're going to lose next week, though.
The jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes.
I know the Lions going to take good care of.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Touchdown.
But you're right about that.
And
finally.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deontay Johnson from 8 yards.
Way to make up for that drop pass, Deontay.
Build on to their fourth quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that.
And now remember,
that's definitely a touchdown. Yeah, man, I think the Vikings and the Rams are going to be a good game tonight, too. It might be just as good as the Buccaneers and the Commanders.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
I just hope Cam, if the Vikings don't take care of business, I hope Cam and Justin Jefferson have a big game.
2nd and 8 for the Vikings. 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 2nd and 8 for the And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I ain't debating it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams won because they on fire. I mean, it's really no telling who gonna win that game. I just think it's gonna be a good game, very competitive.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
I think it will be very competitive, man, especially since it's gonna be in Arizona. They ain't gotta worry about, you know, no type of distractions and shit, as far as like weather and the fire and stuff like that. So,
and you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by.
Who you think gonna win next week between the Bills and the Ravens?
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
That's bold, y'all running the ball with 7 minutes left. Y'all gotta get a touchdown.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and
I gotta have somebody spy on that quarterback.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
good play. That was a good play.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Wait.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Kamara. Damn, good play. Damn, he on fire now.
Gets to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, the first down.
Man, make sure y'all like this video, man. Subscribe to the Guy Love Virginia's YouTube channel. 3 away, man, for 1K.
They'll look to throw. That's Olave bringing.
God damn.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm going to get in that quarter package now since I see they're trying to throw it. I know they're going to try to sneak up on me with Kamara.
Keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Olave over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
All right, 4-down territory. They definitely going for a touchdown. If they don't, if they get to a 4th down, that's too close.
They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Good play.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again.
Oh, damn. No.
He'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Y'all ain't getting this ball back, bro.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very competitive game, though. It's going to really come down to quarterback play.
And not much happening on the
whoever had the best performance at quarterback going to win.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field.
I'm hearing people say that whoever wins the championship gonna go through Buffalo and Baltimore. Whoever wins that game gonna win the Super Bowl.
The mind of a player is having that type of a day because you want that gratification for your work, right? You want that stamp on top of everything. But bottom line for him, he's doing great work. Sometimes it just opens it up for other people to actually get into the end zone for him.
The runners, you know, would they rather have 60 yards, 3 touchdowns, or 150 no touchdowns?
I think more than likely 150 and no touchdowns. But all the runners that I know would say, I'll take 150 and 3 touchdowns. They're greedy that way. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get us.
Take us home, Nico.
Any hopes of winning this game?
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in.
That's what I'm talking about, Nico.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
9 seconds. 2-minute warning. Make them burn them timeouts.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Good shit, Joe.
Now we'll get a timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off.
Well, at least I got him over 100 yards.
Out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
You know what? I need to make sure I have them tight ends blocking.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This now a 3rd and 4. Stroud back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide.
And that will do it.
He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't think CJ going to be able to pull it off. But their defense going to be able to make some noise, though, for sure.
So a big one coming here for Kymie Fairbairn. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is indeed good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs going to beat the Texans, but I think that might be a close game too, especially since the Chiefs ain't played since Christmas.
But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn
good ass performance, man.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Yeah, what you playing? You playing Madden? Damn, 21 to 33. I really shouldn't have threw no interceptions, but at least. Damn, I got outperformed by the Saints quarterback. As long as Joe Mixon got 100 yards, I ain't tripping. Then I got 50. I still would have got 100 yards total even if I ain't get enough of my other receivers involved. Balled out with Devin White, man. 10 tackles. 1 sack. Damn. Hell, Kamara under 100 rushing yards. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, man, I hope his confidence should be through the roof, Jaden, after what he pulled off this year. I did not expect it. But I kind of knew, man, after he beat you. Dang. Yo, I'm gonna have to get back on her later, man. I think somebody at my crib. Dogs barking.